Why is it that some people can do the most damage, yet somehow always end up being the one who gets the apology? This is the accountability shield. It's a psychological maneuver where a person uses their own emotional distress as a shield to deflect any responsibility for their actions. If you've ever been told that your reaction to being mistreated is actually the real problem, you aren't crazy, you're being manipulated. Today, we are exposing the dark psychology of the professional victim and how they use strategic vulnerability to bypass accountability and control you through guilt. In psychology, we refer to this as the victimhood narrative. In a healthy society, we want to support those in pain. However, some individuals have learned that in the modern attention economy, trauma is a form of social currency. When a person realizes that being wronged gets them more influence and leniency than being capable, they begin to cultivate a martyr identity. They aren't looking for a solution to their problems. They are looking for the status that comes with being the injured party. The subtle shift happens when genuine suffering is replaced by the strategic projection of pain used to silence any dissent or criticism. This brings us to the innocence defense. By framing every disagreement as an act of oppression or an attack on their mental health, the professional victim makes themselves immune to logic. This is moral grandstanding. If you hold them accountable, you're labeled insensitive. This triggers the rescue trap, where empathetic people like you are manipulated into providing labor, time, and emotional resources to fix a situation the other person actually wants to maintain. In today's sensitive social climate, questioning a victim is often viewed as an attack itself. They know this, and they use that social pressure to police your behavior. Why do they keep doing it? Because the pity response triggers a dopamine hit in their brain. For someone with a high conflict personality, being the wronged party provides the internal validation they crave. To protect yourself, you must move from toxic empathy to empowering boundaries. Practice the gray rock method. Become as unreactive as a rock. When you refuse to engage with the drama or validate a false narrative, you neutralize their emotional hooks. Remember, you can offer baseline respect without enabling a martyr complex. Society is slowly pivoting toward a growth identity, one that values personal agency over the strategic utility of suffering. If you've ever had to set a boundary with a professional victim, share your story in the comments below. It might help someone else break the cycle. For more deep dives into the mechanics of the human mind, subscribe to Psychology Circles. Thanks for watching.